So hi guys, it's me Asia and I'm back with another video, and I just wanted to talk to you guys. But first of all, let me see how everything is going. Like, hi, how's everybody doing? How has your weekend been? But yeah, overall, I really just want to talk about some things that have been going on and basically my take on them. So when it comes to basically no, because all that is let's see. Okay, so when it comes to your waiting season, I feel like this is the most important thing of all, considering the fact that when you are waiting, you're supposed to be waiting in a season of humility, in a season of humbleness, in a season of, understanding, though you may not understand. And I do understand now that when you ask God for something and you go back and ask others the same exact question that you ask God, it's just like, okay, now what am I waiting for? So with that being said, I do understand now that you have to be careful who it is that you vent to. You have to be careful who it is that you go and ask for advice, and you just have to be careful for who it is that's giving you that advice. One thing that I've come to realize is how we tell a story. It's very important on how you tell a story, because the way that you tell the story is exactly the way that the other person is going to reciprocate your energy from the way that you're telling the story. And from there, they're going to give you the exact same advice that you wanted, not the advice that you claim that you so-called need. So when you're telling a story, and you really, really, really want advice from someone, and you know for a fact that if you go with them, they're going to provide you with wisdom, they're going to provide you with knowledge. You know for a fact that if they see something wrong, they're going to speak up about it. If you tell the story in a way because you're confused, if you tell it out of confusion, if you tell it out of anger, if you tell it out of sorrow, then it's a great possibility that your results are going to be results of what you want to hear and not what you need to hear in order to be on the right course and do what you have to do when it comes to your decision making. Nobody can make decisions for you, and the moment that you go to someone and reenact a situation in a way that you saw it in your own eyes, and that may have just been how it happened, but the minute that you go and reenact it to someone, they feel your energy as well, they feel your pain, and now they will try to relate in a way that's going to make your decision look like, okay, this is what I would do in your situation. And then a lot of times it's just oh, well, it sounds like this. And when it comes to that, you really just have to be careful you just have to be careful and ask God for discernment to show you what decision that you should be making, especially if you already asked God about it. I mean, asking God about something is way more important, because he's going to give you every single thing, maybe not every single detail, but every single answer, though you may not see it, though you may not think that it's there. And you're going to have people that will probably give you the same answer over and over again, but it has no impact. You're not going anywhere. So you just have to be careful when going to man about things before you consult with God, and then consulting with God first and going back to man, because it's a lot of confusion there. It's like if God's telling you to wait and you go consult them, though he told you to wait, who do you really trust? So I just wanted to let that be known, because I feel like we don't understand that enough, and it just hit me a while back as I was asking for decision making. But then it's like you ask for decision making, you ask for people's opinions, and they turn out to be your reality. But 9 times out of 10, and not even 9 times out of 10, it's your decision at the end of the day that you have to make, that you have to live with. They don't have to suffer the consequences. So it's just important to differentiate, who you should run to and who you shouldn't. And sometimes it has no problem with who you're running to. Sometimes it just is the way of, okay, should I vent about this? And how should I do it? You know, because venting is truly a weapon. You know, people can use it against you. And then on top of that, you can be using venting against yourself because you're spewing out how you feel instead of logic. And now everything is messed up because you're confused. So just making sure that you just stay aware and really understand that if you ask God for something, make sure that it's how you're waiting for it. Truthfully, it's just how you're waiting, because how you're waiting affects your whole entire decision making, honestly. Because if you're waiting in a season of silence, then wait in that season of silence. If you're waiting in a season of obedience, wait in that season of obedience. You know, do everything that you can to wait humbly, honestly, emotionally, but don't wait out of haste. You know, you're waiting, but you're anxious. These two don't go together. So yeah, guys, that's all I wanted to tell you guys today. Be blessed. Have a marvelous week. Stay safe. And yeah, if there's anything that you would like for me to discuss on, anything that you have going on that you wouldn't mind sharing with the channel, just let me know. You can hit me up on social media. It's perfectly fine. My social media is the same. Just go in one of the links from my previous videos and you'll see it. But yeah, you guys have a blessed day and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.